And who was shot and killed by deputies are hoping to clear his name tonight. They claim the deputies busted into his apartment there in Fort Walton Beach.
Yeah, the sheriff's office claims they were responding to a disturbance between a man and a woman. Fox 35's Marlisa Goldsmith is live in the Alert Center tonight. So Marlisa, his family is pleading for some answers.
They are, Luann. Senior Airman Roger Fortson was shot and killed by an Okaloosa County Sheriff's deputy last week. His family is being represented by civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump, who maintains deputies targeted the wrong apartment and is calling the shooting a, quote, unjustifiable killing. All right, so here's what we know about the situation tonight. Attorney Crump says Fortson was FaceTiming a woman when he heard a knock at the door. When he didn't see anyone through the peephole, that's when he grabbed his gun. He asked who was outside and got no response and saw his peephole was blocked. That's when the attorney says a deputy barged in, saw the gun, and shot Fortson 6 times. He died at a hospital a short time later. Crump maintains Fortson had constitutional rights to have the gun in his home. In a press conference this afternoon, his mother had this message for the sheriff's department.
To the sheriff's department that took my gift, that had so many accolades inside of him. To err is human, and to forgive is divine. If you have a heart, if you have a niece, a nephew, any young person in your life, tell the truth about my son.
In their own press conference about the shooting, Okaloosa County Sheriff Eric Aiden maintains the deputy announced himself twice when they got there, and Fortson acknowledged law enforcement before arriving at the door with the gun in hand.
On the correct door, he did not cover the peephole or otherwise obscure its view in any way.
Aiden did not offer any other comments about the case. The deputy involved is on administrative leave, and we're working to get the body-worn camera footage from the sheriff's office tonight. Both FDLE and the local state attorney's office are investigating the shooting. Live in the Fox 35 Alert Center, I'm Marlisa Goldsmith.
So yeah, there is body cam video that's shown that the policeman was like actually walking on the door. He was knocking on the door, you know, stepping aside. Step on the side till, you know, the guy opened the Fortson, he opened the door, and while, you know, he was opening the door, the police came, and so he had a handgun, and the Fortson did not raise his hand. I mean, he did not raise the gun. He had his gun on the side, and he had it like this. You know, he had his hand on he had his gun down, and he had his hand like this because he was pointing a gun at it. The police officer was pointing a gun at him, and he was like this, and they shot him 6 times and everything, and and they got that community, and you got training, got the community, and a lot of, you know, our black community riled up of, he was the police officer taking the proper steps of, you know, just seeing the gun kindle and actually, you know, tipping the tail man, put the gun down and everything. And, you know, for some police officers, they react instantly, and you see that he got shot. So yeah, man, you know, tragic story, but what y'all think, man? Go ahead, Ronnie, man. What's your take on the story?
Yeah, my apologies, I'm muted. Yeah, not only that, but shout out to Kendall for being in the building. I see Keisha Nelson is also in the building. It is what it is TV. Hassan, a.k.a. Hassan, is also in the building. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys are also watching on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and also kids that always tune in each and every day we go live. We really do greatly appreciate it. Yeah, it's sad to say, but it's a tragic story. You know, it happens all the time. And, you know, once again, they got Benjamin Crump on the case. You know, sometimes, to me, do he even win his cases, or he just like to settle? That's the only problem with him. Like, it seems like he's not trying to make something happen in the aspect when it comes to the law. It seemed like he just tried to get in where he could fit in so he could win, and then there'd be another publicity stunt, and then he automatically disappear. You never hear about him again. That's my only issue with Benjamin Crump. But at the end of the day, it's just a tragic thing we live in a society where, like I stated before in previous podcasts, that we feel unsafe. We can't really go outside anymore. We can't really trust the authorities. Like, we can't really trust the people that we literally pay taxes for. It's a sad thing when we live in America and then we dealing with something like that. But the only way things would change is that we as people, when I mean we as people, I mean we as black people, we have to fight, get into our local politicians and put in laws in place so it can protect us. So it can protect us. That's all I can say. Good afternoon, Blessing abundance to you, Joe Hurdle. Go ahead, I can.
You know, we cover this stuff so many times. Ben Crump is on the television more than usual. This is business as usual. This is business as usual. This was a little bit difficult to analyze because a lot of people could say, why did he have a gun at the door? It is his constitutional right. But this is not the first, and it's not going to be the last. I just think that we just need to be more aware, and I don't think there's really anything you can do. All it takes is, you know what I mean, like your life is like a roll of dice. Somebody can mistakenly make a phone call and do this. That's happened to me so many times. Stopped, and a situation can turn deadly. So that's why you have to stay prayed up. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. Until better police training and better race relations are done, then we understand that. Because we know people a certain act in certain situations towards a certain type of people. And that's really all I could say on that.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, shout out to Mimi. And you know, it didn't show it on our chat, but it's showing out to Kel's radar. But shout out to Mimi. We see you. Shout out to you, Mimi. We see you. Yeah. Yeah, man. This is like another tragic story, yo. It just shows that, police, they need, they need proper training. You just, like I said, I don't know if you guys saw the footage. When I saw the footage, when the guy knocking on the door, I mean, the police officer knocking on the door and then hiding and everything. And, the thing is like, the guy said, who is it, respond and everything. But the police didn't respond. I don't know if the police, like I said, I don't know if police know the guy and anything. Maybe, more details can come into the story and everything. But yeah, man, it's just seeing that video, it's just hard to see, but the guy opened the door. He had his hand on him. He had the gun on him. Like I said, he's he's from the U.S. Air Force and everything. So when the guy is somebody knock on his door and not say anything, the guy was like, okay, well, I'm not going. I was like, he's going to be suspicious. So the guy had the right to get his gun and see what's up and everything, because somebody's knocking on my door and not saying anything. I'm gonna think somebody's suspicious too. I mean, other than somebody knocking on the door, it could be a package come. That's usually when a person, well, here when usually somebody knocking on my door, usually it's somebody delivery or a person knocking on the door is usually like a Amazon send me a package and everything. But when somebody's knocking on the door once, twice, 3 or 4 times, and then hear a louder knock, yeah, I'm gonna be suspicious. The guy got his gun. He wanted to be prepared. Anything go wrong, and he opened the door. He had his gun down, and then once the police came, and he had, like I said, the guy had his hand up, and he shot him anyway. Shot him 6 times. That's very, very tragic and everything. Yeah, but Ben Crump, it's like I said, it's probably gonna be a settlement, because if you look at the the video footage, that's an easy win. So I'm pretty sure that Ben Crump's gonna have that police is gonna send him a lot of money and everything. But yeah, man, it's just another tragic story. Just gotta talk to these politicians of how can we better protect us and everything, because we see this all the time. We talk about this all the time on Kel's Question Radio. We see this stuff on the internet all the time, on social media all the time. What can we do to protect ourselves? It's simple as that. And like I said, these police are these better trainer and everything. And I feels like the police that shot him, he was probably been in a career maybe less than between 3 to 5 years, or he's a rookie and everything, because as you can see, he instantly saw the gun and he shot him. So, but yeah, man, it's a tragic story.